The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Rodgers being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Midfield. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down.
On 1st down, Rodgers got a man. It's Tonyan complete.
Let's go,
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
This shit is over, man. This shit is over.
Robert Tonyan, 30 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'd have made somebody quit earlier if they ain't get a chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
My content, man. Go subscribe to my channel, man. Let me tell you my name. Right now, just David Court. That's my channel.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down,
he's going to show us, man.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go.
They ain't going to show us today, man.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Got the scout report on you already, buddy.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Let's see what he got.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Nope, that's a pick. That's what he got. Pick 6. Take to the house, boy.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Buying time to his left. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? And that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
We know the pass coming, guys.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
And it's over.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 42 yards. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. It is on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Well, defensively, they haven't let them just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right here. Got to lock in. Don't need no score right here, man. He's going to try to make it a game.
Looking to throw. Trubisky on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, no, Trubisky.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, no.
Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is across midfield for 149 to the other 49.
See that coming a mile away.
You see that coming. For a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
I would, too, if I was you.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. try and throw for it with Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete.
He didn't get it.
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
He didn't get it.
And they say
He did not get it.
Short.
No,
the
sir.
Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
He's scared of this. He's scared of this.
Now the 2nd down throw on target.
He's scared of this.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
14, but it's now 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh,
a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
to
Deshaun Gibson. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trubisky give me one.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bears nothing.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And they're going to be set up.
Come on, man.
Right around the
I keep giving him the ball. We going to stand up like we always do, man. Defense going to stand up like we always do.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Defense going to stand up like we always do.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery.
Defense going to stand up like we always do.
We're
going to stand up on the defensive end.
The 16. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the Packers 16.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it.
He's scored off that garbage ass shit. He's got some fluke shit, but that's what Madden do, man. Probably gave him man too many fucking changes.
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
Fluke
6.
ass shit sweet.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, Head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Again, it's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Play small on that,
I have
coach.
to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Never had a chance.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Trubisky. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Are they showing that play, man?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Yo.
With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.